Hello internet friends and welcome back to my channel. Nope. Hello internet friends, my name is Catherine and I'm the human behind Christian Miss Couture, and today I'm bringing you again with my hyperfixation of the month, which is natural dyeing, and today we're doing it slightly differently because we're going to be picking some beautiful dandelion and trying to create a beautiful yellow using the dandelion flowers. So without further ado, let's get into this. As you can see, we have a lot of dandelion, and I'm going to grab some for natural dyeing. All right, so we're back to try dyeing with dandelion this time. Fun fact, this is an old French word for dandelion, which literally means lion teeth or tooth. I don't know if there would be multiple. Which I find it extremely funny. So when we are dyeing with flowers, we want to weigh the flower and the fiber. So technically, when dyeing with the flowers, we should use the same amount, an equal amount of flowers versus fibers. So for example, right now we're at 30 grams, so we should technically be using 30 grams of fiber to dye with the concentrate we're going to be creating. However, those are the general rules. Is it what we're going to do? Probably not. We're probably still going to be dyeing with 2 skeins of yarn, simply because I want to have 2 skeins of yarn dyed with dandelion. That's all. And technically, we're also supposed to be scouring the fiber before dyeing. So what is scouring? It's basically in a step where you would be that helps opening up your fiber, so it helps to prepare to receive the dye. So when you're dyeing, the dye will be covering the fiber evenly on, if you're doing it hopefully properly. So, but those are the rules, but sometimes rules can be bent or prepared. Okay, so we technically have 34 grams of dandelion. We're going to be adding that to a pot, cover it with hot water, add a little bit more water, bring it to a boil to create our concentrate of dye. So let's go into the pot. And we're adding our dandelion here. I don't know if it's going to be a very vibrant yellow or if it's going to look completely different. Okay, where's my spoon? I don't know where's my spoon. But we're still going to be adding a little bit more water on top of that because, you know me, I don't like to feel... So we're going to bring this to a boil, and after that we're going to let it simmer once we've reached a boiling point for at least 15 to 40 minutes. Of course, the longer we have that on the stove, the darker we should have technically the color of the yarn at the end, because we have more concentration. But we'll see how we go. We'll play by ear, to be fair. It's mostly a play by ear at this point. Okay, so I can already see a little bit of yellow in the water, which is fun. I'm very happy with that. And I'm wondering if it's going to be actually yellow or if it's going to be brown due to the little green tidbits of the dandelion we have over there. So let's bring this to a boil and we'll see later what we do with that. Okay, so that looks good. We're going to let this cool down completely and come back tomorrow to remove the pulp of this. So see you tomorrow. I already regret my left decision of dyeing with dandelion, because oh gosh, that's going to be intense to get it all out. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just very pessimistic. it's not too bad for now. I think I'm going to be using 2 skeins of yarn in this because I think we will have enough pigment to create 2 very soft yellows. I think. I could be wrong. It happens very often that I'm wrong, so. But at least we seem to have a somewhat, we seem to have some colors at least. I'm actually quite excited to see the final color. Okay, I'm going to be adding more water in here, so I hope it will help me. Gather the rest of the petals of the dandelion. Oh, maybe I should have left it settle first. Oh my. Oh well, I'm going to be adding another 9 cups. Okay, so we have our 18 cups of water in here. Come on. Let's get you out of here, please. You know what? I don't care anymore. I'm tired. I don't want to play catch with all those tiny little petals. We're going to be adding our yarn because I am tired of playing with it. Okay. So I think it's going to be a very soft yellow because we don't have that much. So far, I've only been able to do soft yellows and slightly beige tan yarn with natural fibers. So I'm due to find something different. Well, yeah, if you count the time I used an eyeshadow palette, but I don't think it counts as natural dyeing. It's just me trying to see if that would work. So I don't know. I'm going to turn on the heat for this one, and I'm going to be adding my citric acid. Here we go. Okay, we're going to let this cook, and we'll probably leave it in the pot overnight to let everything absorb as much as possible, and we'll probably be washing it tomorrow. So see you tomorrow. And here's the final result of dyeing with my dandelion. this gave the softest of yellow. And I think that if I went with more dandelion and less fiber, we would have had a much brighter yellow. But I'm still very, very, very excited with this very soft, buttery yellow. And it's a very happy yellow, more on the cool tones. And it's just very interesting to see how vibrant the dandelion is and how pale we had this color turned out. But it's probably because I didn't put that much dandelion in the mix. But it's super nice. I'm I'm on a quest to find other colors besides yellow and the dragon fruit pink. So yeah, if you have suggestion of things that I could try, let me know in the description, in the comment box below. I could try to get to it. Maybe I should go into my spice cabinet and see what can be done from there. We shall see. If you've liked the video, please consider sharing, liking, and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one very soon. Bye!